Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the shop. We got another little project that came in from a friend of mine. We're going to try to repair a cylinder head off of a older air-cooled 4-cylinder. I think it's a Wisconsin motor on a small Bobcat. We'll show you what we got here. The head gasket must have failed, or a bolt broke or something like that, but we got a pretty good blowout right here. It's cast aluminum. I think we can weld it up. He said to give it a try anyway, see what happens. What we'll do is we'll take it back to the scat blast cabinet and give it a quick cleanup in that area. We got all our tools laid out here. We got some fill rod, got a clamp it down, got a couple die grinders with burrs on there to clean out the repair area. I'll probably use one to do the roughing and one to do the final shaping. Got us a good stainless steel wire brush here, aluminum only. I don't know if you can see that on the back there. Some acetone to do some cleaning, a rag. We might do a little preheat with some MAP gas. I don't think we're gonna have to get it real hot, but I got my vise set up here with a little bar on there for steady rest for my hand. We'll probably set it on top of these fire bricks when we start welding, so we don't have any heat dissipation off there real quickly. Like it is a finned head, but main concern is this hole right here. We'll probably have to fill that hole mostly up on this side and re-drill it coming in from the other side as a guide. But we'll be using the Miller Syncrowave on AC. Maybe about 100 amps, pure argon shielding gas. And we got 1/8 inch green tipped pure tungsten for the torch handle. And that's about the setup. We'll go give this a little blast, clean up this area, and then come back and do some grinding and see if we can get all this contamination and stuff out of here to allow us to give it a good weld. We'll be right back. All right, here we are out of the scat blast cabinet. Got it blasted all clean. Now we'll start the grinding process to get the area prepped for welding. I'll just set you up over here and let you ride along. A little clamp on here so it don't fly off the table when I'm doing the grinding work. I'm going to put a little acetone on here just to clean the area, get rid of a few contaminants before I even touch it with the grinder. Don't want to embed anything into that aluminum if I don't have to. In fact, I'm even going to clean off my tools a little bit, make sure there ain't nothing on them. But get that going. Grab my earmuffs here. I don't want to get up on that gasket surface any more than I have to. It's looking pretty good around there. I might get a drill bit run down through that hole. Alrighty, ain't looking too bad there. I think we got it cleaned up pretty good. Alrighty. We'll fire the welder up and see what happens there. Do a little preheat on it. So we can get some flow going here. I see one little spot there, might have a little contamination in there. I might get a file for that. Right along this gasket edge here. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Maybe I can rest on this head for now. Oh, of course you gotta get it ground so it don't ground through you. Sitting up on them blocks. Let's get a good spot we can ground it here. Alrighty. Working our way across here. A little close to my tungsten, but I don't think it. We might be all right here. Yep, looking good, looking good. attack it from this other way here a little bit.
Ah, dang it.
All right. I think we're all right. I keep thinking I'm dipping my tungsten in there, but I think I'm hitting my fill rod on the tungsten is what I'm doing. Okay, coming in there, I think. Must be good old cast aluminum because it's welding up pretty nice. Maybe a little more around this hole and we're gonna call it good. See what it looks like when we smooth it off. Well, I think we're gonna call that good for now. Have to see what it looks like when we get it surfaced down a little bit. But I'll bring you back when we do that. Okay, while we let her cool down here a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with a welding blanket here so it don't cool off too fast. Because that's cast aluminum, we'll let her cool down slowly. Well, thought I'd give you a little look at the weld repair area. Still quite warm, so. But I don't know, it filled up good, welded in good, so we'll find out if we got any problems when we start resurfacing it. But I figured I'd just give it a shot of that repair area before we start sanding it off. We're gonna let her cool for some more, but. Alrighty, we got her filled up, cooled down. Now we're gonna rough it down a little bit. Get rid of some excess, see what it looks like. I'll set you up over here. Yeah, we're just going to use a flap sander disc to smooth it, get it down close, and then we'll put it on something flat and see if we can't get it surfaced off. Don't want to get too aggressive with this. I don't want to have to fire up the welder and start all over. far it don't look too bad. I think we'll give us a big file to run across there. Might put a little tape over here on this surface so I know that I'm not gouging into that. Got me an assortment of files here, smooth, a couple rough ones. Like I said, I think we'll put some tape on this surface over here, the gasket surface, so that I know I'm not digging into there. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we better quit there. See if we can't, see what it looks like on a flat plane surface of some kind. I think along the edge there I'm okay. It's probably high out here. Yeah. Along the edge there it isn't too bad. Try to take a little off of the I think we'll throw it up on a flat surface and see what it looks like once I put some more tape on here. We'll just by hand run it across this here a little bit, see what it looks like. Trying to stay away from the rest of these surfaces. As you can see, it's still a little high in here. That's about the only spot we're touching on this sanding bed here. Yeah, we're starting to touch a few places out around the edge. We'll fine tune it in a little bit with the file again. We'll use a finer file this time. All right, we got our Farmer cylinder head surfacing machine here. See what happens with this. The repair is right in this area here, so that's where we're kind of concentrating the pressure at right now. Coming in. Getting damn close there. We're about 3/4 of the way across that. Touching on the outside edges here and around the bolt holes. Getting pretty close. I don't know. Looking pretty good across there, blended in. Gonna have to do a little die grinder work there, but it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna sand on a little bit more where gasket surface touching all the way around except for right here for some reason. We'll sand on a little bit more and see what happens. That's it, we're gonna quit. Got a pretty good surface all the way around there. Like I said, we're gonna have to hit this area a little bit with the die grinder, form that in a little bit. I don't think it's that important, but just to smooth it up a little bit. But we got a good surface contact all along there. Hell of a lot better than it was. Yeah, we'll run a drill bit down through that hole and see what happens there, and we might call this repair done. All right, we got the repair done, basically. We're gonna go over here with the die grinder and do a little bit of smoothing of that. And got the hole bored out, or deburred all the holes. So we're close to calling this job done. Set it up here in our little vise and see if we can smooth out that little hump in the cylinder there. Yeah, we just want to smooth this area out here just a little bit. All right, we got the repair done, basically. We're gonna go over here with the die grinder and do a little bit of smoothing of that. And got the hole bored out, or deburred all the holes. So we're close to calling this job done. Set it up here in our little vise and see if we can smooth out that little hump in the cylinder there. Yeah, we just want to smooth this area out here just a little bit. Sorry about it being dark there. Went out of the shed for a minute, turned the light off, got to turn it back on. All right. All right, we got that smoothed up a little bit. I think we're gonna call it good. I'll run it on the sander one more time over there, the surface sandpaper, and we're gonna call this job well done. Alrighty, see if we can bring this old beast back to life. That was a pretty good little job. I want to thank you guys for following along on this. Hopefully someday my videoing skills will get better, but I think we're going to put life back into this old Bobcat. See what else is wrong with it anyway. Make my friend happy. So thanks for tagging along. Like and subscribe and share with one of your buddies. I'd appreciate it. Later.